Hey y'all, welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoblop. It is Sunday, which is my favorite day of the week, and welcome back. If you're new here, this is going to be a fun day. To my returning folks, hey y'all, happy Sunday. Sorry about the interruption yesterday. I was about to film part 2, and my husband had a little accident and hurt himself. So I ended up having to postpone that until today. But I am very happy to be back on to share with you part 2 and also to check in and say, hey y'all, this box was epic. It was epic and emotional and wow, overwhelming. So I'm glad, maybe in a way, having that break was good. Not so good for the husband, but good for me. And anyway, without further ado, let me take you through part 2. I've got it set up right here. You can tell that your girl is in her most comfortable wear for today because it's been a long 24 hours. And so I wanted to be super comfy, and I'm so excited. All right, y'all, you ready? Look at these brads. They are so beautiful, and they are so vintage inspired. I mean, they're really something else. They're silhouette brads. I've never seen anything like this. So these are made by a company called Memory Lane, which I have never heard of. But they're fantastic, folks. If you're looking for brads for vintage projects, they're amazing. The next one is Art and Company, and that's the keys from them, which I have seen. Again, you know, sometimes you're lucky to pick these up at a Tuesday morning. They're a little bit pricey at full price. I know that folks in the South are very fortunate because you can go to a yard sale or a bridge store sale and you will find all sorts of like actual older keys and doodads. But for the most part in New York, we don't have that. And actually in the North, we don't have it in the same way. Whenever I'm in Florida, the first thing I like to do is like go to a Goodwill, junk stores, garage sales, because all of that stuff exists there. Wallpaper rolls, all sorts of things you don't ever get here. I could not believe this. Look at this, y'all. It's the new Maggie Holmes cling stamps. And this one says, love makes everything grow. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And the other one is the Deer and Bunny and Peacock one from Flourish. I'm so excited to use these. And you know, it does have a little bunny, which means you can use it for Easter, but this to me just feels like spring, folks. Does not look like spring. Amazing. Amazing. But it's more the thoughtfulness that went into this. I think what I was so moved by yesterday was, it would be one thing if Miss Deb just sent me a whole epic box like she had of making supplies. That's already like an over-the-top generous gesture. But I'm sure you all noticed that each one was like really carefully chosen and clearly like chosen with me in mind. And that's what I found really moving. I love the Tropical Paradise. This is a die from Spellbinders, and it's a large like peacock / egret kind of die cut, which is very much from the South, very much a Floridian thing. And I laughed, Deb, when I pulled this out, because I was like, I just pulled it out to get everything ready to show y'all, and I was like, oh my gosh. And this was so thoughtful. This is a Momenta cut and emboss set for birthdays, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And these are so useful. Like, these are base dies, and then they're these mini layered butterflies. Like, they're mini. And I love miniatures, so I'm going to layer those up and see what they look like the way I've been doing the others. And I'm really excited about that. Because, you know, I've been just saying it's hard to find a layered butterfly. Forgive me, folks, because the last 24 hours it's just been a bit crazy around here. But one of you very generously commented that In Love Arts does have a layered dimensional butterfly currently. So I haven't checked yet, but for those of you who are interested in dimensional layered butterflies, supposedly there is one available on In Love Arts. You just have to look really carefully because most of them, as I was talking about, are one layer single. There is supposedly one on there that actually is a double that could become a triple. So there's a tip for those of you that were asking. And I love these. Love this, you know, you and me, happy friend, fun times. And then the arrows. And you know what this is going to be perfect for? That scrapbooking layout page for Miss Tony. Because y'all know I've never done one of those before. So I do not have any supplies that are built for that. And so I was like, yay! Look! But it doesn't stop there. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, this box just keeps going and going. It's like the never-ending box of happy. This is so cute. Okay, so this is called Hey Foxy, and it's like Crazy Like a Fox, I Love You Like a Fox, and it's a series of these look at that beautiful stamps. I've never seen this from Sissics before. And these ones, look, those are their tails in the shape of a heart. Where did you find this? Oh, your Tuesday morning. Oh, guys, this is so cute. I'm going to be using this a lot, actually. I'm enjoying this sort of like methodical coloring in of stamps. I think, especially when I don't feel good or I'm having a lot of pain, it's like the perfect thing to do. And this is so cute. Oh my gosh. These are like the ones. I think this is the same pack I hold for Dina. So look at that, folks. And you all remember when I got those for her? I still haven't sent off her full package yet because I'm still working on the you-know-what that I'm having trouble with. But what's amazing is that I thought they were beautiful for stamping in the background vineyards, like on cards and on policy envelopes. And I said that, which is why I hauled them. And I cannot believe you got me a set. Thank you very much. Every single one of these is just so epically thoughtful. Everyone was hauling these, and I saw that. Because the Crafter's Companion, while this is could be a poinsettia, could be a snowflake, actually what's nice about these sets is that they don't have to be used for Christmas. If you look at how they're designed, they actually are an all year round. And you can layer this up so it looks like a flower, especially if you die cut it a few times. So now I see, because like I heard people saying, listen guys, you don't have to limit this for use at the holiday time. And now I see why people said that, and it's true. It's not so poinsettia-like. So you could build this up and use this all year round. It's amazing that I'm holding things that I've seen, but so epically thoughtful. I mean, this box is unbelievable. And then a whole tag set. Now this has all the holiday greetings, but then it also just has really cute little tags on it, which are perfect for when you're doing like Racks of Love and Happy Mail. And I actually don't have a set this small, which surprises me, but I don't. So this is amazing. And how perfect will this be for the holidays in order to stamp on things like No Peeking, Season's Greetings, Merry Christmas to You, and another set from After Dark. I cannot believe that you found this series. Guys, I'm not kidding. This is a vaulted series. This is hard to find. All you need is treats is right. But this box is not just a box of treats. I mean, it's an epic box of... I mean, this is... You see, this is what I mean by all these are so thoughtful. Because Miss Deb knows I love her. And I love her kind of stamps and her aesthetic. And she got me the giant Jane Davenport stamp. And you know I'm going to do all sorts of things with the hair on this. This is so thoughtful. This is what I mean, folks. This isn't just like a box of amazing stuff. And listen, it is a box of amazing stuff. What made me teary yesterday is one, the reason Miss Deb did it. And then two, how much care she put into each piece. Like, this clearly says so much, this one. And so many of the others do too. I think I was just showing you all this when I ended the video yesterday. This is that gatefold card. And I was saying, like, I was so nervous because I'm usually not good with those thin die cuts, but I'm getting better. I am getting better, Deb. So I feel confident that I actually can use this. And I have looked at this one because what's really cool about this die, I don't know if y'all know this about this die, it's actually 7 pieces. So not only does it make a gatefold, but they deliberately give you the pieces side by side so that you can use them in different capacities. So you can use them for backgrounds on cards. All these pieces layer up. You can use them for borders. This is a super versatile die. I have never come across it at my Tuesday morning. I looked at it full price. I'm trying to remember where I was looking online to see what it was full price, because so many people have said that this is such a useful die. And you sent it to me. Thank you. That we left off there, but we had to do a revisit because, and then, well, you all knew I was going to be moved by this because, you know, these are the ones I don't buy for myself. I mean, they're epically pretty. And after kind of like thinking about Tree's challenge, like, can we make these ourselves? And looking at these, I feel like, you know, with some practice and some help from Misty and Carrie Martin and use of some of our embossing folders, we might be able to, folks. But there's no question that Prima makes one of the prettiest sets of flowers you're ever going to find. It's just a matter of, you know, can we reinvent them? And what I love is I always use their packaging in the back. Like, I love that they do this because you just save all this and you use this as a mirror piece in your projects. It's so fantastic. Oh, Miss Deb, this is just really, and in my favorite color too, with the Tiffany blue. See, that's the thing, folks. Like, all of this is just, and more primo. Look at this, folks. In all my favorite colors too. I didn't even know they came like this with these. See, this gives me ideas, like for these little teeny brads. This gives me so many great ideas for how to better make our flowers. And what kind of, oh my gosh, what the heck have you put in here? Oh, and it even says hello journal. Oh wait, and hello beautiful. And it's a traveler's notebook with a wallet. Do y'all see this? Hold on, you gotta see this. This is something. Look at this. And I was just saying to my husband, I got a cell phone case and I wanted it to have these wallet components, and it didn't. Because sometimes I don't want to take a wallet in New York. You have to hide your stuff when you're traveling back and forth here. This is amazing. And it has a giant pocket. More than that, I have to figure this out. Because my enclosures are not doing well. That's why I haven't been able to finish it. And I wonder if I study this, if I'm going to be able to make it better. But this is fantastic. This is like, this I'm going to use all the time. This I'm going to use like every day. I'm putting this aside for school. I mean, there is not one item in here that was not really carefully curated. This is the one from, oh yeah, it's the one, I got this for one of my swap partners too. This is the wreath die that comes with the Merry Christmas die. And why I thought this one was so fabulous is you could just add florals and holly and some of the lovely little, what do you call those, red berries? And it would dress it up. So I love this one too. I thought it was fabulous. That's why I got it for one of my swap partners as a gift. But I did not get myself one. And this is really, really thoughtful. Thank you. And oh my gosh, for birthdays, my favorite stickers from the Dollar Tree. Actually haven't been able to get these for the last little while in Florida. For some reason, they're not carrying them. And I know you won't be able to tell on my camera, but I like these. I know we say I have a sticker problem and it stopped, but these ones, folks, are dimensional. And I actually do use these for pocket letters, and I do use these for cards. And they haven't had them at my Dollar Tree in a long time. So I'm super excited. And these I use all the time from the Dollar Tree. Guys, if you don't know about these, this is such an economical way, and they work great with the crepe paper. Hooray! They work great with every collection. And basically, they're happy birthday banners, and they're dimensional from the DT. They're fabulous. I always keep these in my stash because of that. But look at these brads. Y'all know I hauled like the Bow Bunny brads for Lily, and some for Dina, and some for Lizzie. And the reason is that, well, Lily wanted more interesting brads, so that was her wee wish. So that's actually the package that I'm sending off this week. And I finally have enough brads together. I have, you know, it wasn't that easy to find brads for her that were different. And then I found a couple to go in Dina's package, but not too many, because Dina likes Bow Bunny. But they did not have any of these gorgeous. This is a very different tone of pink than the ones I showed you guys. These are super pretty. And you all know I'm using brads a lot on my projects lately, which is something new. And my favorite little see, this is the thing. Deb knows I use these all the time. These are from the DT, and they're so cute. They're not just like typewriter letters, but they're in color. And I love using them on all the little teeny embellishments. Or if I do the typewriter mem decks, I love these. I love them. I love them, love them, love them. Oh, and you sent me a couple of packages, folks. Look. Oh, I didn't even know they came in this kind of color. Look, folks. I didn't know they came in the black with the primary colors. You must have a great crafter's corner near you, because, and you found me the pom-poms. Cruz, look, you've been hauling these. And I got one package. I don't even remember. I think one of you all sent them to me. And now I have more, which means I can use these in Happy Mail. I mean, there's so many things in here I've never seen before. Like, look at these Recollection butterflies. I mean, they're amazing. Again, I'm like studying them, because I'm like, can we make these? Are these out of paper? Nope. It says it's paper craft, but you want to know what it is, guys? That's tulle. That's tulle and diamond dust and a little bit of fabric. And then they use the wire in like a jewelry beading. Folks, we could make these. Oh, this is another package of inspiration. Tree, do you see these? I'm going to send you one to study, because I know that you could make these, and I think even I can make these. I've never seen them before from Recollections, but these are fantastic. I just feel so blessed. I mean, there's no way to express how I'm feeling. And some tea. Oh, Miss, thank you. Look at the beautiful packaging. This is great for me. I have tried all different tea enclosures lately. You've all been seeing me like when I'm sending out packages. And this one is like really, help is a prayer away. This is really, it's an immunity tea kit. This is fantastic. Do y'all see this? Oh my gosh, you just gave me, first of all, that is a great idea for how to package it. I've been working on all these other fancy pocket enclosures. This is simple and it works beautifully, but immunity tea? So, I mean, there's always this funny thing. Oh, and it comes in silver. And what did I just say about running out of the gold? And this is the wired kind. You know, like the kind that Carmen gifted me that I used all up because I love it so much. Oh. Guys, if you're ever wondering what the difference is, the other one doesn't have wire. This one is from the bridal department and floral, and it has wire, so you can bend it into shapes. So you can make like all different shapes of it. You're going to see that in one of my embellishment packages, actually. Oh my gosh, you have to see these spring. Look at these dimensions. I hope you all can see how dimensional these are on my camera. They are gorgeous. They are dimensional butterflies. This is and the little shell mermaids, because I always do a mermaid swap, and she knows that. I always do one in the season. But you know, I have an extra set of these, which means I can gift this. There's somebody in our UK community who is really wanting recollection stickers. And so I was thinking about, you know, what I can send her. And now that you were kind enough to gift me that, I can give her the other pack of my stash, which means she gets to have a set too as part of her wee wishes. And a wooden stamp from Jot. Look at this cupcake stamp. My Dollar Tree never has stamps, but this is amazing that yours does. I think, again, you have an amazing crafter's corner. You know, as Marilyn taught us, it makes a world of difference if you do. Look at that. Unbelievable. And look at these. Oh, they are these beautiful rhinestone bows from Sewology. They are so amazing. Look at those. Can you see those in the light, folks? There you go. I mean, this was a box to end all boxes. These are some of my favorite Le Petites. Remember I tell y'all, this is where my weakness comes in. I love Le Petites. And I do actually use them on my mini embellishments. So I still make myself not buy them very much because I have a thing about them. And we all have a weakness. This is my weakness. But I do use these, especially if I'm doing a mermaid swap. These are perfect to go like on little shells or on little embellies or rosettes. These are perfect. And of course, Miss Deb knows that because she's been watching my projects. Wow, folks, we are finally at the end, which is unbelievable because this was an epic box. All right, there is this amazing holographic sequence of unicorns, which are pink and holographic, and I'm going to use those in all sorts of shaker mixes. And they're, oh wow, are they horses and unicorns? Oh, these are fantastic. Look at those, y'all. They're beautiful. And then she has put in some border edge dies for me for my books. And look at this. Now this one, Missy, I do own. I do. It's one of my favorite border dies. So you know what I'm going to do, y'all? If you have managed to last this long to go through part 2 of Miss Deb's most thoughtful, epically beautiful, so generous box of making, then what I want you to do is leave a comment down below and tell me, out of all the things that Miss Deb sent, out of all the amazing, inspired, thoughtfully chosen items, which one is your favorite? And list that down below. And everybody who does that, I'm going to enter, and we're gonna give this away to someone, because you know you want to give the love forward. And I'm blessed to already own this die, and it's a great die, guys. I use it for my books. It's a fabulous border edge die. It's from Crafter's Companion. It's very good quality, cuts well every time. So tell me what your favorite item was out of everything that Deb said. Out of the 2 boxes, what your favorite item was, and that will enter you in a draw that I will do later on tonight before midnight. To Miss Deb Hendrick, there are no words for this, and I do not have your cell phone number, so I cannot text you to say what I have to say. But I'm sure writing you a note that's going out tomorrow. Your note touched me most of all, and I know why you did all this, and that moves my heart. It was a lot. It was a lot to process emotionally. You know, this is like giving someone, you know, a year worth of making. and I know why you did it. I still say it's too much. I still say it's too much. But I certainly know that what you wanted me to feel was supported and loved and less hurt. But you know, any card from you would have done also that. That's not to say I don't appreciate everything you did. What touches me the most is how much care you took doing this. Because each item was so carefully chosen. And it's clear because everything in here is stuff that I love and either I use already or I have been dying to use. And I don't say that on here. You just knew. Maybe you knew where I was headed before I did. I think so. Please, 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 folks, show Deb a whole lot of love. This not only took a whole lot of time to put together, it took a whole lot of time to shop for. It took a whole lot of love. But this was epically generous. So please show Miss Deb Hendricks some love. I'm putting her channel down below. If you don't know who she is or you're not already subscribed, please do so. Go on over there today and say hello. Very special lady for doing this. And forever, I think it's going to forever be a little part of my heart because of why you did it. Miss Hendrick, I am sending you a big thank you tomorrow. And to those of you who, and of course my video froze. Perfect timing, y'all. All right, I will be back on later today. Leave your comment down below. Which item did you love the most so that I can enter you in the hidden giveaway? All right, y'all. See you soon.